Welcome to Main Street in Royal Oak, where today we're going to bring you the Royal Oak Memorial Day Community Parade. I'm your host, Hugh Scullin, bringing you today's parade. We'll be here. Parades will be starting in just a moment as we get ready for the parade coming down the street. It's a little bit cloudy today, but the rain is holding off, and we're hoping for it to hold off all day till we get this parade in. And actually, they're saying that it's going to clear up a little bit later in the day. Getting ready for the starting to move down at 3rd Street, and the parade is starting to move. We're going to be getting ready. We'll be the City Commission and the dignitaries will be coming up here on the stage. We'll be looking at the parade as it gets ready, and we'll be announcing this for the crowd here at the parade as well as for you folks home. Welcome to the City of Royal Oak Annual Memorial Day Parade. We celebrate today on the 133rd year since the first national observance of Memorial Day in 1868. It's a pleasure to see all of you out. It's a little cool this morning, but it'll be warming up soon as we get this parade on getting going here today. Pleasure to see you here to salute and honor all veterans of all wars. We shall never forget. Today we thank all of them and their families who sacrificed their lives for our freedom. The greatness of what they did, freedom came with a great price for what we all enjoy in the United States of America. Today, here are real heroes. May we take a minute of silence for them and their greatness. Thank you. The parade is starting. Leading the parade today is the Royal Oak Police Department, the Royal Oak Motorcycle Police. As well as the Oakland County Sheriff's Motorcycle. The team coordinating a figure 8 for the fans here. They've got the Royal Oak Police Department, followed by the Royal Oak Fire Chief, Richard Streckel. And the Royal Oak Technical Rescue. The sirens of our Royal Oak Fire Department. The Royal Oak Fire Department ambulance. From the Oakland County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Michael Bouchard, saluting our veterans. And this is the Oakland County Sheriff's Dragoon vehicle. Followed by Sheriff Bouchard.
It's a classic vehicle that goes in the dream cruise. That's what I call it. I'll tell you a story about that later.
That's a high-tech vehicle, that Dragoon vehicle.
Hey, you know what? You don't have to carry a weapon in Royal Oak. It's safe, okay? All right.
And now we come up with the Troy Fire Department, a 1940 fire truck for the Troy Fire Department. Chief William Nelson and the Troy Fire Department. And now we're bringing up a 1929 Model A Ford, driven by Mr. and Mrs. Timothy Schaefer of Troy. And a 1930 Model A Ford, operated by Mr. and Mrs. George Jones of Royal Oak. 29. It's a 1929. And our first marching band unit of the day, the Royal Oak Dondero Marching Band, under the direction of Tim Foreman. Let's listen in to the Royal Oak Dondero Marching Band. Frank Wendland, American Legion Post number 253 in auxiliary. It's the honored veterans unit this year. They are the second oldest veteran organization in the United States. Come see the new post home on Main Street. A member of the American Legion Post will be driving that 1966 military truck down there from Vietnam, Mr. Bruce Welther. Mr. Welther is in charge of the 24th Michigan Volunteer Civil War Unit. He is from Pleasant Ridge. Welcome, Mr. Welther. Now we have a big crowd pleaser in their uniforms, the Corporal Stanley L. Moore Detachment, Marine Corps League Color Guard of Troy. They've been in our parade for many years, and they're back here again today for the 2001 parade. Let's welcome them. And we have a few of the older cars here, an old Cadillac, and now some puppets there entertaining the fans, waving to the fans. And now we have a 1921 Model T Ford, operated by Mr. and Mrs. Donald Nichols of Royal Oak. Now we have the Veterans of Foreign Wars Acorn Post, number 1669. It's the oldest veterans organization in the United States. And they are followed by the VFW Poppy Queens of the Post this year. Junior Miss Christy Fairchild. Senior is Lori Yannick. Driving the car is Kenneth Reese, VFW member, and Marilyn Fairchild, a member of the auxiliary member of the Post. The most asked for musical unit for the parade is this Birmingham, or the Celtic Pipes and Drums. They have played most everywhere you can think of and always are a big hit. The Celtic Pipe and Drums. The Royal Canadian Legion, Maple Leaf Post number 84, is led by Commander Reggie Slaymaker of Royal Oak. The Canadians have stood side by side with our troops through many wars. Let's give them a round of applause.
Royal Canadian Legion, Post 84, Eyes Right!
And now we have the newest unit in the parade. It's led by Captain John McIntosh of Royal Oak, and they are the 9th Kentucky Confederate Civil War Reenactment Unit of Michigan. The uniforms worn today are historical and documented, bringing life again of the famed Orphan Brigade, Shiloh, Vicksburg, Chickamauga, to name a few battles they fought. They support Save the Michigan Battle Flags and will march for preservation of the flags in June in Lansing. Welcome that new unit to our parade. Now we have the Royal Oak Ezra Parker Daughters of the American Revolution. They will place flowers and flags on local Revolutionary War vets graves at the Royal Oak Cemetery each year, keeping us remembering all veterans of our freedom. We have the First Baptist Church of Royal Oak as they're passing by their church here.
How you doing the whole parade? You just can't stop here.
They have to go all the way. They're right at the church, but they have to keep going. Now we have the Sault Ste. Marie Tribal Chippewa Indians. Back with us this year, we have Vietnam and Korean veterans honoring their tribes. They are Royal Oak residents. Please welcome the Sault Ste. Marie Tribal Chippewa Indians. And now we have our VIP section of the parade, the U.S. Congressman Sander Levin and United States Senator Carl Levin.
Thanks for the warm weather, too. It's great. Sunny Royal Oak, right? Morning. How you doing? Morning.
And now from Royal Oak, our own Shirley Johnson, State Senator. Shirley Johnson.
How are ya? Good morning, everyone. Hi. Oh, hi. Annie? Oh.
And John Papageorge, State Representative.
Hey, John, how you doing?
I gotta go.
See you later.
Okay. Hey, Sacra this week.
And State Representative Dave Woodward coming along behind.
Hi, Honorable Mr. Cowan. Mayor Cowan. Ooh, Happy Cowan.
State Representative Woodward is followed by Oakland County 15th District Commissioner Chuck Moss.
Dennis, you had the top down today. We ordered it.
And now we have the Oak Ridge Boys and Cub Scout Pack 1631. First appearance in the parade. They've been a busy group with Pinewood Derby and fishing and cleaning the Oak Ridge schoolyard and selling wreaths, pumpkins. Cub Master Fred Klein, who said kids don't help and work for the city. Please give them a big hand. Who said kids don't help, says Fred. They do help a lot. The Royal Oak Citizens Crime Prevention Council. We hope that Mr. Gordon Bibby is feeling well and thank him for all his hard work and help throughout the years. There's Gordon.
See you Monday night.
The Tiger Cub Scout in the group ahead, Christopher Taylor, said, don't forget to feed the dog. We don't see the dog, though.
We lost the dog.
They lost the dog, Gordon says. Okay. Now coming up is the Fraternal Order of the Royal Oak, or the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Mixed drill team, Airy number 2092 here in Royal Oak. Always a highlight of the parade, the mixed drill team from the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Big hand for that drill team. And now we have a 1950 GMC pickup truck driven by Ron Fife of Royal Oak.
I'm going to do an interview with Laura Harris. I'd like to bring up. Are we okay? I will. Commissioner Laura Harrison here among the Royal Oak luminaries in the crowd, doing what she does best, presiding over parades. Laura, how are you?
That's my best. I don't think that's my best, but I enjoy the parade. I always enjoy seeing everybody and seeing a lot of people that I don't get to see all the time because I work all, it seems I'm at work most of the time, so, but it's a nice to have, you know, I was driving down here and the sun started to come out and I thought, oh, luck, but, you know, c'est la vie. Yeah.
Now, Laura, you realize that when we're done here, we just take this little trailer for about an 80-mile-an-hour ride right down Main Street with all of you on the back of it. Does that sound good?
Sure, I'll try anything once.
That's the spirit. We love her here. Well, Laura, thank you for your time and enjoy the rest of the parade.
Thank you. And one more thing I'd like to, all the veterans and everything. My dad was a veteran of World War II, and my husband's a veteran of the Vietnam War. To all of them, I honor them today.
As we all do. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You asked for it.
And leading the Wapiti Club is Mrs. Dinkelman. They talk about what is a Wapiti. It's a lady elk, of course. The Elks give thousands of dollars each year for scholarships for youngsters and contribute to the city for the youth of Royal Oak. St. Paul Lutheran School of Royal Oak. What a great group. They missed the parade last year and we're glad to see them back again. Now we have the Oakland County Inferno Travel Soccer Club. And the Royal Oak Optimist Club. And here's St. Paul Lutheran School. Here they come. I thought they were here before. The St. Paul Lutheran School. They missed the parade, though they're back again this year. That's the Optimist, and here's the St. Paul Lutheran School coming up. Listen to the singing of the St. Paul Lutheran School. Next group, Raggedy Ann's House of Royal Oak, the Michigan Providers Alliance. It's a development child daycare in Royal Oak, developing children in art, music, crafts, dance. Education is a key to our future, the Michigan Providers Alliance. The next group, the Royal Oak Association for Rights. Thank you, Veterans Freedom for All, for the Royal Oak Association for Rights. The Royal Oak Women's Club, Royal Oak Citizens of the Year. Chuck Button and Muriel Versace. The Lions Club of Royal Oak. Do you have prescription glasses or sunglasses not in use? The club would like you to donate them. They send them to other areas where eye care is as much as 1 month earnings. So they take care of those. If you have some old eyeglasses, contact the Lions Club. Northwood School, Cub Pack, 1607. Brian Manadoc, Cub Master. Some of these young men will take part in a memorial service following the parade. They are a go-getter of a club, rockets, derby, camping, busy, busy, busy. Thanks for all you do. And here comes the Keller Middle School marching band, directed by Mr. David Jensen. They won 25 first divisions and 11 second division medals for the Michigan Band Festival. Let's hear what won those awards. Mark Twain Elementary School, Brownie Troop 3882 and Junior Troop 1459. Leader Christine Hensel of Hazel Park. Give them a big hand. Longfellow Cooperative Preschool. Oh, And we have a Cub Scout pack from Upton Elementary. Number 1628, George Samuelski. And Cub Scout pack 1627 from Whittier Elementary, Trish Coates, the Cub. Now we have the Longfellow Cooperative Preschool. What makes them keep up? Stride rates, foot power, leg power, and Nikes. Boy, I wish we could bottle some of this energy for our older years. The Co-op Preschool. And now we have Cub Scout pack 1634, Lisa Hunachek in charge. These scouts help paint, clean, raise money around the city of Royal Oak. Great work, and a big thanks to all of our scouts.
Great, great. Got a lot of good ideas, got some good ideas. Oh, thank you.
Now we bring the Knights of Columbus, council number 12408, National Shrine of the Little Flower. They donate $1.5 million to Michigan charities annually, the Knights of Columbus, and help support the mentally challenged. Their motto is charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. This is the second year for the National Shrine of the Little Flower Council to march in our parade.
Company, right space. Turn. Left space.
Thanks for coming out.
And now we bring along another band. Keith Coring, the director of the Jane Addams Middle School Marching Band. Another great musical unit. They work hard all year for these events, festivals, and march in the parade every year. Have you tried to march and play an instrument? These young men and women are an asset to our community. Let's hear it for them. A lot of musicians in this group. The Royal Oak Followed up here, the Royal Oak Area Girl Scouts, Karen Hoth. The lady who brings you brownies, daisies. Thank you, Miss Karen Hoth, for the Shrine Troop, number 561. Honor Guard at the service, presenting a wreath for all the youth of Royal Oak. They'll be up at the cemetery. 627 Shrine School, 3235 a Shrine, 1365 Upton School, 2322 Oak.
Okay, well here we are. We found Mike and Nikki from Royal Oak. They're down here now. You know, we're about 2 miles from Royal Oak Golf Course. I hate to tell you this, but why don't you just throw another ball down at this point? You're probably not going to find it. The golf cart is beautiful. Why don't you tell us about it, Mike?
It's a 72 Harley Davidson. I guess it's the only Harley I can really afford now that they're so pricey.
All right. Well, and Nikki, you're here for the ride. Very nice. But for those of us who have not been in the military, not been in a war, what do you think Memorial Day means for us celebrating like this?
Right, she gives me the hard one. I think it's a day to come out and honor the people that did protect our country and stand up for our rights and give us a free country. I think it's a good time to thank those people.
Nikki, you're a great American. We salute you. You should be out here as the Grand Marshal of this thing. Hope you both are enjoying yourselves, and we'll talk again.
And this is from Franklin School. Number 2747. Here, some more of the group. Here comes the Northwood Brownie Troop.
And how you doing? Yeah, we only had. Hey, Brownies, you looking good?
Northwood Brownie Troop.
Well, it's a links course, which is a Scottish links course. There's no trees except on the periphery. And we only had one. We had one downpour for about 20 minutes, about 9 o'clock, but we finished quite early.
And this is the Northwood Girl Scout Troop, number 1046.
Hi, girls. Thanks for coming out.
And this is troop number 3707 from Whittier.
Hi, girls. How you doing?
And from Whittier Elementary, troop number 3916, is it?
Hi, girls. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, you're looking good this morning.
And we have troop number 88. Lots of scouts out here today.
How you doing? Looking good, girls.
Here we come with the Junior Troop 551. And Daisy 2748. And then we have the YMCA. YMCA Indian Guides, headed by Tom Murphy. The YMCA Indian Guides. And now Cub Scout Pack 1623 from Royal Oak.
How you doing? Right now. You said go ahead.
And we have Royal Oak cheerleading and football. Football cheerleaders It's Royal Oak Youth Football League and the cheerleaders. If you want to see plenty of action, come and see them play in the fall. The Royal Oak Chiefs and Royal Oak Chargers.
Dan, there's your team, the Chiefs. Go Chargers, go Chiefs. Gotta be equal here.
In the dance studio, the Dance 10 Dance Studio, Denise Donoff. Denise Doan of Troy. Okay. The Pack 1611 Longfellow School Cup Pack. And the Borsodi Calliope music, Carl Borsodi of Dearborn, back again for this year's parade. Welcome, Carl. And now the Boys and Girls Club of Royal Oak.
Hey, Chris.
New to our parade this year, St. Mary's Catholic Community in Royal Oak. They have brought the old church bell from St. Mary's. It was cast in 1889. It was first used in St. Mary's Church at Main Street between 4th and 5th. It was also used as the village fire bell back in those days. They will hold a service at the end of the parade in St. Mary's Cemetery. Welcome for the first time in the parade, St. Mary's Catholic Community.
St. Mary's, all right.
Coming along as a soccer team, the Royce Under 8 Rabbits. The Royal Oak Youth Soccer Association and the Rabbits.
Here I am with Brett DeLander, who is going to be the new executive director of the Royal Oak Boys and Girls Clubs. And why don't you tell us a little bit about what you expect for that organization?
Well, we have a great opportunity that's coming our way here. We're breaking ground in the next month on a new facility down in the South End. And for the next year, we're going to be at the Churchill Center, the former site of the Churchill Junior High School, having a number of programs and services for boys and girls. There's so many kids out here today. The future of the Boys and Girls Club is bright, and it's great to have this many kids out here who are going to be able to benefit from the Boys and Girls Club. So we have a real bright future ahead of us.
Absolutely. Well, we'll look forward to that. I'm sure you're going to do a wonderful job. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
And it's great to see you out on Memorial Day.
Thanks for bringing the sun out today.
Well, my pleasure. I think it went well, though.
Thank you for tuning in to the 2001 Royal Oak. Thank you for tuning in to the 2001 Royal Oak Memorial Day Community Parade. This is Hugh Scullin, your host for today's parade, and please, if you're around watching today, stop at the cemetery and join the memorial service at the cemetery as the parade ends. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, everybody.